Hello everyone, welcome back to Shamrock Valley. This morning we've just taken delivery of our new tractor. We couldn't go with the S series in the end because you can't fit narrow tyres on that mod. So we've gone with the Massey Ferguson 7726. So there she is. It's the standard game one, so we can fit narrow tyres on that without a problem to go spraying. It's very nice. So this morning we're going to go and carry on fertilising. We've got 3 more fields to fertilise, so I'm just going to drive the tractor around here. I'm going to hitch up with the fertiliser spreader, which is in the end shed. Just going to back up here now. Attach it. Yep, so we're going to head out fertilising our other grass field. I think we've got two grass fields to fertilise today, and then we're going to lime all the other fields as well. I was driving a bit slow this morning. I think I'm going to do him. Yeah, I think we're going to do him. Here we go. Let's go. I'm not going to wait around all day for him to drive down here. Right, so we've got one field up here on the left, and then another field up here on the right. So they're quite close together. The grass field's on the right hand side, and the crop field is on the left hand side at the top of the hill here. So just going to pull into the gate, open the gate up. It's a lovely morning. Quite cold still though, -1 at the moment. Start it up now, and away we go. You know when you have those sort of doubts about things? I think I'm having one of those doubts about things now. You know, we bought that combine harvester off of John in the last episode. But I've been looking at it in the game and in the mod hub, and in the game it states that it's a 14,000 litre capacity tank. Well, it really isn't a 14,000 litre capacity tank. It's only a 4,000 litre capacity tank. So that John was telling us porcupines. So what should we do? Should we get rid of the combine harvester? We're going to lose money on it now. Shall we keep it for the time being, see what happens, and then upgrade later on down the line? There's some good mods out there of other combine harvesters which you could use. Let me know in the comment section below. Be interesting to know anyone's ideas, comments. Do you trust John? Because I don't think I do now. I think he's a bit of a liar. Just move the map out of the way. Yeah, he's yeah. It's made me lose a little bit of trust in him. I'm not too sure about this deal now and how it's going to pan out. If you're wondering what's going on, John's a narrative that I'm stitching into the gameplay, just to make things a little bit more interesting. So yeah, so if you've got any suggestions for equipment which we should be getting, let us know in the comment section below. We are kind of limited with slots on console version, but we have got slots available. So yeah, let us know what bits of kit should we get, what tractor would you like to see next. And for the people that are PlayStation Plus subscribers, the game's actually free to download this month. So if you've downloaded it already and you're playing it and you're new to the game, let us know, because it's a fantastic game and it's got such a well supported modding community out for Farming Simulator. You know, if it didn't have such a supportive modding community, I don't think it would be the game that it is. They do an absolutely fantastic job. They bring out mods. Oh, there's mods coming out every day pretty much, and if you wanted to download every single mod, you wouldn't be able to fit them on the PlayStation. There's that many. They make that many different implements and trailers and tractors and combine harvesters. There's loads. It's such a good game for that. There's some brilliant maps out there as well to play on. Really, really, really good maps. You know, so yeah, just if you've got PlayStation Plus subscription, download it this month. It's brilliant. Just gonna get out now of the gate. So that was field 2 that we've just done, and this field here on the left hand side is field 3. So this is our second crop field, as you heard, because the other ones are grass fields. So yeah, just trying to work out what sort of crop I'm going to put in this one. It's probably going to be maybe a wheat, maybe, or I might even do soybeans in this one maybe. It's quite a big field. Might give us a good yield. So that might be a plan. Soybeans might be a way to go forward on this one maybe. Half wondering whether to get a loan to buy the pig farm back, and maybe get some pigs as well running in the background. The idea is to get some cows as well at some point. It's not going to be a massive farm to start off with, it's just going to be quite a small farm, and we're just going to build it up slowly from there on in. But yeah, going back to the mods on this game, you know, there's some really good DLCs as well that you can get for the game, as well as all the mods as well. The mods were all free that you can download if you didn't know, and the DLCs you have to pay for, which are brought out by Giants that make the game. The plan is to do some contracts as well. Just had a little look at the contracts screen earlier this morning, and there isn't a massive amount of contracts at the moment, so just sort of like trying to work out. Some of them don't really seem to be paying a massive amount of money either, so we'll see what we can do. We'll pick out some of the better contract, well paid jobs, some of the fertilising contracts no doubt, because we've got the kit to do that. It's a good way of making some money, and we'll see how we go along from there. And if you're wondering about the slot counts, going back to talking about the slot counts, I don't mean to talk about the slot counts, but if there's anyone wondering what slot counts are, they're kind of like each mod that you have in the game, it gets allocated a certain number of slots. It's to do with polygon ratings and things like that, how detailed some mods are and things like that. And yeah, so if you're wondering what it is, certain mods have more slot counts than others. I don't really necessarily know massively about it. I don't claim to know massively about it. Maybe it's down to coding and things like that, but I think that's kind of what the slot count is. It's to do with polygons and things like that, I think. But, you know, it can be a bit of a problem with on consoles. I know with PC versions you're unlimited. I think you're pretty much unlimited to the power of your computer. But you know, you can work around things. I mean, some of the potato harvesters are like 25 slots. Some things are about 70 slots. And there is workarounds. You can sort of like just rent things. You don't have to own things, because realistically, you're going to be buying a potato harvester for like 400,000, 500,000 or something like that, and realistically you only use it so many times, so renting it in the real world would probably be more realistic. to a lot of farmers, especially if you're a small farmer. Unless you buy things second hand and things like that, things are handed down. So there is workarounds if you're limited with the slots. It's not the end of the world, but there's some brilliant maps out there, as I said before. Alien Jim's done some really good maps. There's some brilliant maps still to come out for it as well. There's Gatehead Farm that looks really good. The Stone Valley. Yeah, just there's loads of stuff still to come out. There's a new DLC that's coming out by Giants as well. That's coming out sometime in June. So yeah, it's definitely a game that's really well supported. They actually delayed bringing out the new game. They were going to bring out a game for this year, but they've held off to bring out the new game to wait till the new generation of consoles, which I think it's brilliant, really. You know, you've got like an extra year of this game, and then it's still well supported. It's just really good. So that's this field done now. I've just got this little bit here to do. That's that done, I think. Let's have a quick look round. Yeah, that looks like that's done. So we're going to head down to grass field number 7. That's a grass field that you have to go through the sheep field to, which we'll see along in a minute. Oh, there's that tractor again. Stay out of his way, he's got dangerous wing mirrors. So yeah, I've not seen John around either. So we're getting up to the sheep farm as well. Just going to swing round here. Plan is to get a few more extra sheep as well, but you know, we are limited with money and funds, so we can't just go out buying lots and lots and lots of animals and things. Let's bring it hand here, so let's shut the gate and find the trigger. There it is. Galvanised looks brilliant on those gates. So yeah, food looks alright as well. Oh, what a fantastic view. Tell you what, that'd make a brilliant thumbnail, that would. Just the light's just the wrong side of the tractor. Makes the tractor a little bit dark. Right. Let's head down to grass field number 7, which is just down here at the bottom of the hill. Just open the gate up. Oh yeah, the train track runs on the edge of this field. I wonder if we get to see the steam train again. Can't be two times in 2 episodes, can it? Surely not. We shut the gate because I don't know if we'll get round there when we're fertilising. We'll find the trigger on the gate. Yeah, the galvanised on the gates are brilliant. So yeah, when we've finished doing this, I think we'll go and do the liming on all the fields as well. Get that done. And that'll be a good job done. That'll help the yields as well. Let's get round here. Yeah, no train so far. Don't think we'll see it this time somehow. Getting a little bit lighter now. The temperature's actually dropped now. It's 0 degrees at the moment. So yeah, nothing's going to germinate at the moment. We're going to have to just prep the fields as best we can. Get them ploughed, obviously finish off the fertilising, just getting things ready so when the temperature warms up we can get things like seed in the ground, and then we can sit back and watch them grow. Do like this tractor though. This tractor's very good, well worth the money. We went for the more powerful version of it, so we end up spending a bit more money than we would have done on the S series, but I think it's money well spent. I think it's going to be paying us back in dividends, to be fair, because, you know, things like that, you know, having good strong kit, powerful kit is definitely the way forward. And besides, we wouldn't have been able to do things like spraying with the S series. The S series, for some reason, they didn't fit the tyres with, so you can have narrow tyres on it on the mod. So we'll make do with what this is. It's slightly lower on the slots as well, which kind of helps as well. So not as detailed, but it's the in-game one, so that helps out as well. The map looks amazing. I keep saying it, but it really does. It's incredible. I'm really looking forward to Sandy Bay, what's coming out. I don't know when it's going to come out. That's another map by OxygenDavid. It looks really good. Some of the pictures I've seen of it, and some of the... It's out on PC at the moment. It's not out on the console, but what the... on the PC version, it just looked really good. I think this field's about done now. Just check the far side. I think we've got it all. Looks like it. Yeah, I think we've got it all. Grass field on this side over here as well. That might be worth looking at buying. Have a quick look at it. Just jump through the edge, squeeze through the hedge. Yeah, that might be a good grass field to get, because we own we've got access to the BGA, so we can make silage. I think we're going to make silage bales, I think is the idea. But yeah, at the moment it's only got one fertilising state. By the time and it needs lime as well, so by the time we've limed it, we're going to put another fertiliser on it, so that's going to be... It's going to have 2 fertilising states, so then we'll only need to put one more on to get the full yield. Just open the gate, just move the tractor out of the way as well. Shut the gate. I think we're going to have a quick look at the sheep in a minute. Shut the gate. I'm going to have a look at the sheep. Of course, the other thing is, do you guys think we should get some more sheep? We could get some more sheep. It's an idea. We're just going to check the water. Oh, I think I spy something as well. Just check the water. The water level looks alright. And we also have our first bale of wool. Fantastic. Wowzers. Our first bale of wool. So yeah, should we get some more sheep? Because that's going to kind of help things along. Yeah, let us know in the comments section below if you think we should get some more sheep. Shouldn't we get some more sheep? Should we just concentrate on getting the cows up and running? Just open this gate. Oh, what's going on there? I think I was going into the tractor by accident. Yeah, just open up the gate, just move the tractor out of the way before I get knocked out of the way. So yeah, I think I'm going to head back up to the farm now, empty the fertiliser out, and then we're going to load up with some lime. Shut the gate. Have a little look. It's all clear, I think. All clear that way. Yeah, so I think we'll go and put this rest of this fertiliser back in the shed. I think we're dragging the fertiliser spreader on the floor then. Good job it's got wheels on it. Yeah, just pull it in here. And I think we're gonna empty it out into the shed. I'm gonna fill up with some lime. Just back it up. I'm gonna put it right in the corner, I think, so it's out of the way. Empty it out here. It's not out yet. That's out now. Don't think this one here is lime. This tank here. Just open up the cover. No, don't think it is. No, it's not a lime one there. I think it's probably at the end. Not getting the icon up. Yeah, so the end here will be where you get your lime from. I wonder how much it's going to cost us, because this might actually cost us an absolute fortune to lime the fields. Because it's going to take at least 2 loads per field, at least. Maybe 3 for the bigger ones. So let's see how much it's going to cost us. 575 quid per load. So yeah, it's going to take some of the fields. It's going to be at least 3 loads, I think, for the lime, because the lime doesn't really go that far. So we'll have to see. It could cost us a small fortune, but we're not going to have to do it again for a couple of years. So it'll be done, and that's done and dusted. So I'm going to go back up to field number 1 up here. I'm dragging that fertiliser spread along the floor again. Just lift it up. Good job it's got wheels on, like I said earlier. Dragging it around Shamrock Valley. So yeah, I think we're going to do a time lapse now, and I'll see you on the other side. Just open the gate up. That's it. Yeah, see you the other side of this time lapse. join us back down at the sheep pasture. Just finishing off feeding the sheep. We finished doing all the liming and fertilising now. That's all been done. I'm going to take this class back up, the class scorpion back up to the farm. Just going to shut the sheep gate. This afternoon I'm going to crack on with the ploughing because the ploughing needs doing. I'm going to do that off screen because I'm using a 3-metre plough. It's quite time consuming, so I'm going to do that off screen. Next episode we're going to probably be looking at buying a cultivator because the fields will need all cultivating, and then we'll be getting on with some seeding as well. because that needs all doing, but that's all weather depending because the weather can change quite dramatically. So yeah, it's all weather depending. The temperature needs to get a little bit warmer, to be honest, to the seed, because at the moment it's way too cold. The seed will just die. Just bringing this into the shed now. I'm going to put this bale back on top of the other ones. Just going to square it up. But yeah, really pleased with how things are going at the moment. It's going well. Let's put this on here. Won't let go. Just try and get him back on. Yeah, really happy with the fertiliser spreader as well. That's really good. And also really happy with how the tractor's performing, because the tractor's been brilliant. You couldn't ask for a better tractor really. Having the extra power and things, it's just makes it a little bit easier on things. I'm gonna park this here in the corner. Especially if we've only got one tractor, so it's kind of useful to have quite a slightly powerful tractor. So we've got sort of spec to upgrade our other machinery and equipment attachments to it. So there she is, 7726. Brilliant, nice. Right, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, because that'll help out loads. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next time, see you soon.